Excuse me, miss. You strike me as a very interesting hiker, man, but you strike me as like a very positive person and uplifting. So I like that actually. Yeah, actually.
I'm YZ. I transformed myself from a state of serious social anxiety to doing more than 1,000 co-approaches, finally going out with girls and actually getting attraction from girls. In this video, I'll share with you the exact framework which helped my students, Chingmei and Kai, finally get girls' Instagrams and actually get attraction from girls through my own two-part primal ancestry seduction framework. Primal intention. Primal intention means that you need to have the right intentions in all interactions. And it's important because without the right intention, the girl doesn't trust you. If you have the right intention, right, you seem more genuine. And girls only want to be with guys who are more genuine because it shows you're real. Think about this. If you show that you actually like the girl, right, and you are not pushy about it, but you show that you actually like her. Now at least she knows that you like her, right? Like you didn't just hold it back. Instead of like trying to go in the friend zone kind of things where you're kind of like saying, oh, maybe I should just be friends, you know, first and then I'll try and like seduce her afterwards. So you show you actually like the girl and afterwards see what happens afterwards. This relates to flirting exceptionally because intention is the foundation. If you don't have a solid foundation, right, of a building, what happens? It does not matter if I teach you the best pickup lines, which is like the amount of like blocks you put on the building. It's gonna collapse. Therefore, you need to have the right intentions when it comes towards speaking to girls. If you have the right intentions, right, any flirt is like a multiplier effect. It's multiplied by around 10x. The alpha male of the group, right, always has the right intentions at heart. He is genuine. He has no hidden agenda. It's like, for example, you see a girl, right, and you say something to her. You want to meet her. You don't expect that she will say yes. You just literally want to spread good vibes. You just want to make her day slightly better. And that's the most important thing. Stop going into interactions, right, where you expect the girl to do something back. You cannot control it. You just need to go into interactions, right, and just at least say your part. You say your part, right? If she doesn't say anything, right, it does not mean she's a bad person. It just means that you're just not compatible. So be it. Like, just find another girl. Like, it's not that big of a deal, bro. The common issues which most people face is that they think that it's very difficult to have the right intentions, especially to show that they're interested right away. Honestly, right, there's only two options. You actually are interested right away, right? Or you just remain in the friend zone. I know you're interested in girls, right? Like, you see girls, right? You want to speak to them, but you're always being friend zoned and you just feel it's so frustrating, right? Like you see a girl, right? Like you see a 10, like a genuine 10, okay? Like, let's use numbers here. That you actually want to speak to. You're like, damn, you know, like, I really wish I could speak to her, man. I really, really freaking wish I could speak to her. But I'm stuck in the freaking friend zone. All because I don't dare to at least show interest. Just say this line. Hey, excuse me, I was just doing X, which is what you're currently doing. And I just saw you, thought that you were pretty cute, so I wanted to say what's up. It does not matter whether she responds, doesn't respond, has a bad reaction, good reaction. It all doesn't matter. What's important is you at least show you're interested in her. Because if you show you're interested in her, right, you've at least tried. And if at least try, right, if it ends up bad, right, you know you've at least gave your best, and that's the most important thing. The actual step is to have the right intentions in all interactions. Primal visualization. Primal visualization means that you're able to analyze and visualize every single part of the interaction before it takes place. And it's so important because there's case studies that show that when you visualize things, right, and you have the 5 senses, sight, smell, touch, hearing, and taste, you are able, right, to fully immerse in the experience, and that helps in your future interactions. And the best part of all, right, is that you haven't even entered the interaction, but you're already inside the zone. You already have predicted, right, what's good and what's bad, and you can improve on it. And here's how you do it, okay? So you sit down, right, in your room, right? This is what you do, okay? You sit down in a quiet place, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. You think of yourself vividly, right, inside the actual space. Like, for example, like this. I want to speak to girls in the park. You go in the park, right, you see the best, like, 10 out of 10 you've ever seen in your whole entire life. Like, close your eyes and do this with me right now. You see the best 10 out of 10 you've ever seen in your whole entire life. You go and speak to her. You say the first word. She perhaps rejects you. You're alright with it. You walk up to the next girl. You say the same thing. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you do this visualization every single day, it has to be done every single day, by the way, your mind will believe it because your mind cannot differentiate, right, your thoughts from actual reality. It relates to flirting exceptionally because every single good seducer has a good mindset, has a good visualization. Because if you visualize that you will succeed, right, how can you fail? Belief, again, is one of the key foundations towards success. If you don't believe in yourself, right, it does not matter how many videos you watch. What's important is you know how to believe in yourself. Then when you watch the videos, right, knowledge is an extra. It's all an extra. Belief is the most charismatic trait of a guy. If you think about the seducers within the caveman tribes, every single one of them, right, I guarantee you, they visualized that they were the freaking G's. Like, they were so freaking good. I'm not saying that you flex to every single person how amazing you are, but you yourself know you are amazing. You yourself know that you do not need to be validated. You yourself know that you can speak to girls. You know that you deserve the girls. The girls deserve to be spoken to you because you can bring them into your interesting life, because you can give them a good experience, because you can actually help them prosper, because you can see their wife quality, and you can actually make their life significantly better, because that's your duty as a man. The common issues which most people face is that they think that visualization doesn't work. But the problem is you haven't tried, right? You haven't actually sat down on your bed and you just try it for like a month. If every single day you sit in your bed, right? You just visualize for around like 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes where you go into interactions, do the right things, you know, you have to scrub a bit or whatsoever. Do it for a month. You would see yourself, right, be so much less socially anxious. You're always going through the same things. You're always going back to the things, right, which you once haunted you. And you become accustomed to them. And once you become accustomed to them, it becomes second nature. Now you go up and you start speaking to girls like it's no one's business, because you actually can do the things right now. The actionable step is to visualize every single component of the interaction within your head. I hope that you found an insane amount of value from this. Subscribe for more videos like this. Click on this video to destroy your social anxiety. The action will.